Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Quick update on the 295 XP 720s. As you can see, I got all the decals off the top. I'm leaving the Sea-Doo ones on the lower hulls, but I got the ones off all the top of the hulls, so they're pretty cleaned up. I wet sanded them. I started wet sanding with 800 grit, then 1000, 1500, and then finished off with a 2000 grit sandpaper. Next is going to be a buff and polish with my polisher. I got to get some new pads for that, so we'll get them all buffed and waxed up. As you can see, I took my rear grab bars off. Of course, I still need a way to clean those up. Otherwise, I'm thinking I'm just going to repaint them, throw some paint on them. We did get our engines in. We got them repainted. There's some nice white paint. They're not fully bolted in yet because I got to paint the exhaust still and get that in. But I got my oil lines hooked up, or my oil injection line hooked up. And I've got my positive cable going to my starter hooked up. On the 720s, you want that hooked up first before you put the pipe in, because for some reason Sea-Doo, the engineers there, thought it would be great to put the pipe right over the starter. So you want to get that cable hooked up before you put the pipes in. Got them both painted, as you can see. Looking pretty nice. And over here we have our parts from OSD, Nick Grillo at OSD Marine. So here we have our two neoprene seals. We got our exhaust manifold gaskets. We got our two carb kits, one for each machine. We got our new carrier bearing, our new VTS boot, check valve, gas pressure release valve, VTS boot, and float. Same with this one. And I got new VTS buttons. Let's see. Pull them out. New VTS buttons right here. So those will replace these crappy ones here. That's a pretty easy. Just use a screwdriver, pry them out, and pop new ones in. And we got I got ordered extra injection filters and some replacement grommets. These here will be the grommet that goes here. It's a replacement for this one, as you can see. So we'll get that taken apart and a new one put in. And we got our pump oil. And then I got all new lines. Got about $600 worth of parts here, or close to it, for both of these skis. So yeah, hit up Nick Grillo at OSD Marine, OSDmarine.com or OSDparts.com. This is our new carrier bearing. That'll go right in here, right on there. May have to cut that down, or no, maybe, I don't know, maybe, looks like it's too long. But may have to cut that down. But anyway, we'll get to that. Hopefully that's the right size. But that's where we're sitting, and then we'll get our fuel tanks in. You can see he's all clean on the inside. We'll get rid of all these other gray gas lines. I got new black stuff. I'll replace all those. But yeah, they're pretty clean inside. Yep, this one's all worn and tethered too. So a lot of work still left to do, but we're getting there. I'll be spending a day rebuilding the carbs on these. So I'll probably do a short video on that as well. And we'll get I'm going to put new dash decals on, and then I'll put registration numbers on. And I might put a purple XP sticker on it somewhere just so they know it's an XP. But don't want to go too overboard on the graphics. I want the new owner to be able to do whatever they want. But I'm at least going to have the registration numbers on for them, so that'll be a plus. So I appreciate you guys watching the channel, and stay tuned for more videos. I'll get another quick video once I'm doing the polishing. I got myself a nice Milwaukee polisher. That's just some dirt from the hood. No matter how much you wash it, there's still dirt and cracks. But I got a nice Milwaukee polisher. We're going to try that out and test that out and see if we can get some more of this fade from where the decals are. I don't want to spend too much time because I want to get them, you know, sold, but I want them looking kind of decent. So I appreciate you guys' comments and watching the video. And hit up Nick Grillo at OSD Marine for all your two-stroke parts. And until the next video, you guys have a good weekend.